Hello people, कैसे हैं सब लोग? I hope everyone is exercising, everyone's eating healthy and trying to stay fit. So today I will be speaking on the topic that how can you gain weight while still eating healthy? Yes, you heard it right. So I've come across so many people जो ये मुझे कहते रहते हैं कि हम तो हेल्दी खाना खा रहे हैं, हम तो घर का खाना खा रहे हैं, still I'm gaining weight or I'm not losing weight. So here I'm talking about certain food which are dense in calories, although they are healthy, but if you do not have a close check कि आपका पोर्शन साइज कितना है, अगर आप बराबर देख के नहीं कंज्यूम कर रहे हो, अपने पोर्शन साइज को चेक में नहीं रख रहे हो, then you might end up gaining weight or not losing weight in spite of having these healthy food options. So let's have a quick check कि ये सारे कौन से हो सकते हैं. First and foremost, nuts and seeds. Kaju, badam, akhroot. We all know they are rich in fat, and that is the reason they are so dense in calories. So if we are not having a close check कि हम कितना खा रहे हैं एक दिन में, कितने हमें काजू बादाम खाने चाहिए. इफ़ यू एंड अप, बहुत से लोग मुझे कटोरियों का नाम देते हैं कि हम एक कटोरी खाते हैं, आधा कटोरी खाते हैं, बट नो, योर डेली अलाउंस शुड बी अ फिस्ट फुल, नॉट मोर देन दैट. आप उसे चाहे कैसे भी कंज्यूम करो, सैलड में डालो, स्मूदी में डालो, ब्रेकफास्ट में खाओ, स्नैकिंग में खाओ, कैसे भी खाओ. Second thing in line I think should be nut butters, because same nut butters हम इन्हीं nuts से बनाते हैं, so again they are calorie dense, they are rich in the healthy fat. Now mind here कि the fat is not making you put on weight. The fats available in the nuts and the seeds are the healthy fats. We do need those fats, but overconsumption of that fat makes you put on weight. Okay, so keep a close check कि आप कितना खा रहे हो, especially in the nut butter like the peanut butter or the almond butter. Since the consistency is so thick, हमें really you have to really scoop it out of the bottle, right? So when you take that 1 teaspoon, that 1 teaspoon should be a level teaspoon. It should not be a heap teaspoon. The heap teaspoons actually comes to around 1.5 to 2 teaspoons, and here you end up doubling your calorie. So keep your close check कि आप कितना quantity में ले रहे हो. Next thing I believe that should be fruit juices. Fruit juices are absolute crap. Please, I don't really understand who needs to have a fruit juice. None of us. Juices are basically for people who are sick, people who have got gut issues, people who are looking for food which are easy to digest and easy on their gut. So fruit juices are not for people who are looking for weight loss. It is absolutely not for people who are looking in for healthier food options. So instead of the fruit juice, you can go in for the fruit itself. Have the whole fruit. It has the fiber. It has the fiber which you need, which your gut needs. So please go in for the fruit juice. Vegetable juice still allowed. It is good. It's good for your gut health. You can go in for it. But fruit juices, no. Next food that could be in line could be the sweetened yogurts, my personal favorite. But they are really very dense on calories. So please check for the labels if you're buying the ones which are available in the market. You check the label and you'll actually understand what I'm talking about. They are sweetened with all sorts of the corn syrups. They are sweetened with sweeteners, and they have got all sorts of additives and preservatives which are really not healthy for your gut. So that is really an unhealthy version of the sweetened yogurt. If you really want to have something, or you really want to satisfy your sugar cravings, like I satisfy my sugar cravings with them, what you can do is you can use a home set curd, you can use homemade yogurts, chop in fruits of your choice, you can put in some seeds into it and have a healthier version which is homemade, but not the ones which are available in market. They are garbage, absolute ones. Next one could be smoothies. Again, my personal favorite, and trust me, I have been through this. I always used to have a tall glass of smoothie in my breakfast along with eggs, whole lot of eggs, thinking that this is allowed, but that is where I made a mistake, because I never counted that what macros fit in my how does it fit into my macro. So when we make a smoothie, there are a lot of options that we can put into it, and that is where we actually go overboard on the calories. So if you're using too many fruits, if you're using too many nuts and seeds, if you're using a lot of nut butter, if you're using a lot of oats into it, you're obviously making it calorie dense. So have a close check that what amount of oats, what amount of fruits, what amount of nuts fit into your macros, and then go in for a smoothie. And smoothie is a meal replacement. It is a complete meal in itself. So you need not have a meal post having a smoothie. So that is where most of us go wrong. That is where even I went wrong while having smoothies. Next thing in line could be, I think we are done with smoothies, we are done with nut butters, we are done with sweetened yogurts, we're done with fruit juices. So I guess next thing could be cheese. Yes, cheese is again something which is very high on fats. I'm talking about the handmade cheese here. I'm not speaking about the processed cheese. Processed cheese are actually not the ones which I would recommend anyone to have. But if you are looking out for healthy options, you can go in for some hand pound cheese. And again, checking out what amount of cheese fits into your macro. If you're looking out for some healthy fat option, please don't just keep putting or adding cheese into all of your meals. Keep a close check that what amount of fat fits in your macro, and then you can use them wisely in all your meals, and you can get the best of all the food that you're eating. So here were some options. I'm really sure there might be some more food, but these are the top on my list. So watch out for these foods whenever you're planning for a calorie